The Grande Colonial was built in 1913 and it was actually an unnamed World War II bunker.
There was 5 to 6 things. I feel like they were in the mirror. It literally felt like it was passing through. Like, didn't even...
Can take energy from my phone.
Not from us, though. I was getting drained, that's why I said that. He's not taking defeat well.
There's a lot of people here. Like I said, this is a really crazy night.
That was one of the scariest things I've ever physically seen. Slenderman, like something so...
I knew something was messed up. I wanted to ask you to pray over me, cause like, something just, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
There are like 3 scratches.
Conjure.
He granted the 3 of us the authority over this thing. Thank the Lord, because otherwise we'd be fucked.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Amanda and Mackie. I'm Amanda.
I'm Mackie.
Are you seriously gonna do this?
Are you really gonna do this?
It's been 1.5 years.
I know, and I'm saying I don't think it's right.
Cut the camera.
Cut it, Katrina.
If you guys can't tell, we are welcomed here by Katrina. I don't really hate Mackie, just so you guys know.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. The fact that right when we sit down to start filming this video and all these knocks and taps start happening.
You guys have been here for a while.
Yeah, hours. Nothing happened until right now.
We're Amanda and Mackie. I'm Amanda.
I'm Mackie.
Are you seriously gonna do this right now? I'm sorry, I heard 2 knocks. I was like, wait, what?
It was like, damn it.
Okay. I'm Amanda.
I'm Mackie.
Are you seriously gonna do this right now?
They're like, don't fight. Nothing happened until right now when we sat down.
It looks haunted.
Cause it is. I didn't mean it like that. I never said it. We're the spooky boos. Everyone say it.
Oh.
We're the spooky boos.
Hey, that was really good actually.
That was.
I'm super excited to be staying tonight with one of these lovely ladies.
I hope I'm the lovely one.
But we'll never know.
Sorry, Mackie.
In case you couldn't tell, we are here with one of our favorite guests, Katrina.
We are so excited to be staying down in beautiful La Jolla at a place we've wanted to visit for so freaking long. The stories are endless. We are at the Grande Colonial.
The Grande Colonial was built in 1913, specifically this building that we're in right now. And
wait, I actually don't know history. Should I dip out right now?
yeah, if you want, yeah.
All
That's
right.
up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave because I literally know nothing.
Okay,
Like
alright.
I just know. Oh, who doesn't love La Jolla? When I heard there was a haunted hotel in La Jolla, I was like, heck yeah. I don't think I know anything. 1913, that's old. I'm gonna leave it that. Enjoy. Good luck, everyone. See you, everyone.
Alright, Katrina, scoot over. This is now Mackie and Katrina channel.
Adios.
The Grande Colonial was built in 1913. At the time, the design was so advanced that no other hotels on the entire West Coast could rival the architecture. For 15 years, the tiny building welcomed visitors from around the world. There was such a high demand to stay here that in 1928, the new Colonial was completed. This consisted of 28 apartments and 25 single hotel rooms. Fast forward nearly 20 years, World War II comes into effect. With nearby Camp Callan located in the same vicinity, the Grande Colonial became home to many of the top brass. While the men were at camp during the day, their wives volunteered for the local Red Cross, housing hundreds of World War II soldiers from 1941 to 1944. That is how the Grande Colonial became an unnamed World War II barrack. And a little side note, while doing research, it was being called a World War II bunker. After doing further research, that was a mistake, and it is actually barracks. So keep that in mind. Anytime we say World War II bunker, we mean barracks.
It is actually an unnamed World War II bunker. War. I can't. It is rumored that there have been a lot of reports of seeing females walking around this hotel in nurse outfits, as well as some soldiers roaming around this place. It's kind of split up into two separate buildings, both built in 1913. The one that we're in is the original, and it kind of looks like a house. To the right side is called the Annex, also original from 1913. The hotel acquired the buildings that were directly next to it. Those ones were built in the 1920s, but they merged together and created the Grande Colonial, and they say this is the most haunted building on the property.
I mean, the knocking.
I know, the knocking has been crazy. This is one of the most haunted hotels in California, I guess. So tonight we're going to find out.
Alright.
In the newer portion of the hotel, there's one room specifically, 508, that is rumored to be extremely haunted by a lot of Hollywood celebrities that would come here and visit way back in the day. The front desk has received numerous phone calls from that room when no one is occupying it, and they answer the phone and no one's there. They hear a lot of footsteps running around the halls. They see apparitions walking down the hallways, obviously knocking like we've been hearing. So no one really knows specifically if anyone's died here, but all they do know is that this place is flooded with spirits and extremely active.
Thank God, because something was definitely in there with me.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah, for sure. That open for me walking?
What the fuck? What?
Sorry everyone, this is me walking back and forth to see if it'll do it again.
But it is, to me, I don't know what it sounded like to you guys, but it sounded like the handle jiggling on the door.
Yeah.
To me it sounded like
It sounded like somebody went to go turn on the light, like they reached under it.
I thought it sounded like the lamp shaking, like
Oh, maybe it was.
Well, wait, but it was shaking, but no one reached over and shook the table like that.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, you're right. When you shook it, that's the exact noise it made.
Okay, wait, sorry, but do you feel the floor vibrating?
Can I tell you guys about what happened in
Yes,
there?
yes.
I was just listening to like the music and the people outside, and the entire wall, like one of the walls is a mirror. And I had my back to the mirror. After like maybe 3 minutes in there, it started to kind of feel heavy, like somebody was in there with me and standing kind of behind me watching me. I tried to ignore it. There was one of those little mirrors, you know, that's like magnified mirror that you can like
On the countertop.
it was like the magnified part, like you can't see yourself clearly in it, like it'd be distorted, and something like moved by in the distorted part, so that's what caught my attention, and I was like, whatever, and I like kept looking at that kind of out of the corner of my eye distorted part to see if it changed, and it didn't look like it did anymore. And then as time went on, it almost felt as if there was 5 to 6 things in the bathroom with me. I felt like they were in the mirror. Felt like the longer that I stood there, the more that they were able to like lean out of the mirror and kind of like get closer to me. I didn't want to like come out in the middle of the history or anything, so I just kept doing my thing and waiting for you guys to finish and call me out.
So did they all feel negative?
They felt very pushy, impatient, overbearing, or overwhelming, almost where like if I wasn't as like calm as I normally was, like if I was a yeller, I'd be like, get back, like you know what I mean, like
yeller.
It felt like the kind of spirit that like needed to be like nipped in the butt. I don't know what that means, but that's what I felt like in there.
Well, that's not a great start.
Yeah. Did you feel a sense of like what they wanted out of that. Like,
Actually, it's like weird that you ask because I like didn't know for sure if I wanted to share. Every single one of them was a male presence.
I was gonna ask, like, did you feel like men or women?
No, it was like 100% men. Like
what they wanted from you, like what they were trying to like.
you have that guy on the street. He's like,
Yeah.
like I can't whistle. Catcall. But insert whistle noise. Oh yeah, I'll take it.
There we go.
Like that kind of thing. And then you had their friend that would be like, knock it off, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what it felt like. Where it just like they were like moving in closer, and I was like, I just need to ignore it. This is gonna sound crazy. I have images flashed through my head, as you guys like know. Something that I pictured. Do you guys know that famous World War II picture of the soldier returning and he like bent down and he like kissed the girl?
Yes.
Like, fun fact, he didn't even know that girl. Rude. Consents. Did you hear that knock? It sounds like it's all around the room almost.
It does. I literally see no one. Do you see anyone out here?
No, so that would be the one walkway.
There's no one out here.
And that would be the other walkway.
Yeah, there's actually no one.
That's actually weird because I really thought that was just someone walking.
I did
by.
too.
Alright, coming in, boys.
Felt like almost like men who hadn't seen a woman in a long time, and they were very,
I just got the f***ing chills.
very like.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like, ooh, like look, like, what are you doing?
I don't know what the hell is going on in here, but I say we go walk around the hotel. We have another room here, so maybe we investigate that before it gets too late and save this for last, because clearly this is getting hectic in here already. We have this whole original building here. There's another original building over there, and then a newer one that the hotel bought out. And
Do we have a room in each original building?
no, so the other room, 509, it is in the new.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
God.
Somebody just walked in the room with us.
Oh, I just felt footsteps. Are they?
Very inhumanly tall. That's exactly where they are.
Did you just feel that?
Yes. Wait, right over here?
Uh-huh.
Are they walking?
Height almost to the ceiling.
What? Do they feel bad
No,
to you?
not at all.
Okay, because I don't feel like.
Just hanging out?
Not even like hanging out. Like literally felt like it was passing through. Like didn't even.
What the f was that?
That.
You guys, the entire room just shook.
Like it literally. Like please. Like I'm very calm right now.
Yeah, because you could tell the difference of when somebody shuts a door. That was the whole room.
Oh my god, that was a room. I felt it in the floor. I felt it everywhere. Like a.
Yeah.
This thing like was here before this building was here. Absolutely like not even disturbed or bothered by us or like walked through the room, appeared, and then it's literally the same. Like appeared,
Oh my
solidified, and then like left solid. And I saw it finally pretty much solidified entirely in front of that window gap, like of the curtains.
Yeah.
And then it went past that behind the desk and exited in between the desk and the next window gap. Like it,
What
it
the
never
fuck?
to the. And then the entire room shook.
Alright, well, I'm not ready for that, so I say we get out of here for now and take a look at the rest of this place.
There was a woman in black.
What?
There was a woman in black right here.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, is that something? Oh. She was very pretty, very skinny.
mirrors in the ceiling. Oh my god, that scared me. I didn't realize there's a mirror there.
Okay. This way, Bones.
Yeah, literally saw someone and obviously there's a wall there, so nobody there. Now it won't focus. I just caught another ghost on camera.
Wait, what? What? Oh my god, what's going on in here?
What do you mean?
My god, thirsty?
Granny's thirsty. Jesus.
I always drink water like that. Okay.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. Let's check out here and get some B-roll if you're free. Oh, this is the room I was talking about. Except the one... What's that beeping? The one I'm talking about is on the other side of the hotel. What is going on?
Dude, the vibes up here are weird.
Right? It's like heavy.
Yeah, like but it's more over here.
Yeah.
This is heavy. You step right here. Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh my god, it's actually bad.
Like it feels uncomfortable.
It really does.
Alright, I don't like
What is that
by the
beeping?
stairs.
I know, oh my god.
I don't know, something is coming back.
Oh my gosh, look, there are like scratch marks on here.
Jeez.
I like can't breathe up here. What the f?
And it just makes you feel
Right?
breath. I want to take Amanda up here because
I know.
It doesn't feel right.
No, this is insane. Why does it feel like that?
Seriously, and the second you come down.
Yeah. That is so
can breathe
weird.
again.
Yeah, totally. Let's check out here the fire escape. I can't believe they let you walk out onto here. No.
I mean, I guess technically they have to because it is a fire escape.
But literally every hotel we stay in, they don't let you out here.
Just flashing.
Whoa. What the f, Katrina? This is scary. So this is our building right here. Yeah. Bo up here. We're on the fire escape. Bomeo.
Climb right up.
I cannot believe they let you out here.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. Oh.
Like, I can see how they kind of have to because it's like, if you gotta get out. Like,
Yeah,
use
but
the fire escape.
Every hotel we've ever been in does not let you onto the fire escape.
Oh my god.
Don't.
Yeah, because you can straight up climb that ladder.
You could fall so easily. Look at the freaking ladder going down. My legs are shaking. Holy fuck. Did you step on that? You feel the
Yeah,
metal
like-
giving.
Some kid.
Oh my god, yeah. Bo, they let you out on the fire escape.
So crazy.
No, just wait, Amanda. You need to see this. Be careful, because the metal feels like it gives.
It really does. Really climb up. That's so crazy. Like it really doesn't feel like you're that tall up until you look across the
Yeah.
way, and then you're like, oh, look pretty tall up.
Oh, did you just hear that? We don't know. We were trying to figure it out too. Just tell us what you feel when you walk up here.
Pressure on my shoulders. Trust me.
Cannot breathe.
Yeah.
Pressure on my chest.
That's exactly what we said.
What is this?
We don't know. But how fucked up is it? Right? Bobby, stop.
I told you earlier before we came in here, I was like, oh, I just got something. Like, it's nonstop. This is...
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what took us so long to get here. We should have come here sooner, and I have no doubt that we're going to be coming back here again because it is nonstop activity, and I'm seeing them, and they are not at all intimidated by us or any of that, so it's going to be an active night. I don't feel like the door used to be over here. It's definitely... Can you guys breathe in this room?
Not really. I like compare.
It just got warmer.
It did. It's warm and stuffy.
It got warmer stuff here. Oh, like the back of my arms just got cold. Only the back of my arms.
Really? So maybe we whip that puppy out and stick it behind her.
It's pretty much the same so far.
Yeah.
Don't know how long it takes to adjust, but
Wait, it does feel right here, Amanda.
I just feel pretty cold right here.
Yeah. Let's hold it there for a second and see if it changes. Because it does feel colder right there.
It almost feels like there's a vibration in the air. Like
Really?
a frequency in the air too. It just dropped 2 degrees. Right when I said it felt like there's a frequency in the air.
It says 72.3.
It feels colder on this arm, if I'm being honest, like on this elbow than it does on this one.
It feels different over here to me.
Was that you?
What?
It was like, eh.
No.
I heard that.
You heard that too?
I thought that was you making
No.
for some reason.
Maybe put it over there, right where I... Oh, 72.5.
Someone touched my hair.
Oh my gosh. Wait, try it. Oh, right where I heard the noise. Put that thing right over there.
Where?
It was like right here. It would have been right where I'm standing right now that the noise came from. Are there any spirits in here with us right now? Oh, the curtain's moving. I just watched it move. See, the freaking corner's pulled up.
Yeah.
I watched it move. Can you move that curtain again? That was in the bathroom. It seriously moved so much.
Do you have your phone?
I do. Read the text my mom just sent me. She's in our room right now.
Phone just rang and there was no one on the room phone.
That's one of the reports that we talked about in the history. The phone ringing and no one being there.
That's crazy.
She tried to call too.
Yeah, she did at the same, 1 minute before she sent the text, or same minute.
I cannot believe that happened to her.
Did she know about that?
No, I'm literally texting her right now.
72.8.
Hello?
Wait, that's literally one of the reports here.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. In all the articles.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
Oh, come back. I'm scared.
Okay, wait. We'll be there soon, but if it happens again, will you start recording before you answer it?
Like to get your phone?
Okay.
Here's what's really weird. Can I just tell you? It's not like it was completely dead on the line. Do you know what I mean? It's not like someone else was even there. Like the phone wasn't even working.
Okay, we gotta go. 1 second.
Somebody just knocked on our door.
Someone knocked on. Is that someone there?
It's somebody next to us, I think. They're gone.
To the spirits here, if we should go back to our room in our building and talk to you there, can you give us a sign? We'll give you 15 seconds if we should go back to our room.
It's going off to 7.3. 73
Oh my
between
God.
72.8
Oh, I
and
see it.
73.
Maybe we just throw a REM pod down real quick.
Something definitely wants to communicate.
Right?
Didn't that sound like there was somebody like
Yes.
right outside of Granny's window?
But
Like
there's nothing. We're on the
She's
fifth
on
floor.
the 5th floor. I'm gonna set up a REM pod just really quick for maybe like 2 minutes and see if it goes off.
okay,
Where should I put this?
in front of the door.
Wait. Can you make that stop, please? I saw a little, like that Like the energy thing you're talking about, like a mirage.
Uh-huh.
Like over the green light. That
Like
was
the frequency?
yes.
It's gonna happen again.
Oh no.
This is changing at the same time. 73 to 73.2. This is flashing back as well.
Can you make this REM pod, this device right here? Can you make it go to yellow?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Why is it doing this?
I think that they're just... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I know exactly why they're doing this.
Okay.
The spirit that's here with us right now, it's a man, he wears glasses, he's very tall, he's very thin, feels very nerd-like, very engineer, and he like wants to know how it works. So like, I'm just gonna break it down and explain it to you super fast. But if you take a couple steps back, or even if you want to step towards us, it'll make it go silent, and that's when I'll start explaining it to you if you want to learn more about it and know how to use it. Like, please don't be stubborn about it.
Can you please step away? We're gonna turn it off completely if you don't step away, just because it's loud.
I almost feel like he doesn't want my help.
Because you're a woman. A woman. Oh my god, if he does it again. Okay, sir, please just, if you do touch it, just touch it one time.
I'm gonna explain how it works anyways, because...
Yellow,
figured it out?
Yellow.
This goes back to the whole, I said it in my head, like I know I hadn't said it out loud
He's
yet.
figuring it out.
Oh. Okay, can you take it one step further to blue?
What about, can you grab that antenna? The antenna is the thing sticking out of that device.
You can do it. I know you can do it.
We figured all the rest of it out.
Oh my god. It's like he's physically like testing it to see how close he has to get for this color, how far he needs to be to make it stop. Can you make it do purple? Purple's right after blue, you got it.
Put a little more energy in
Can take energy from my phone.
from our light. Not from us though. I was getting drained, that's why I said that.
Oh my gosh. Can you make it do purple? You can do it. Clearly, you're getting better at it, so.
Unless you think that you can't.
Seems like you keep getting stuck at blue. Can you not go any further than blue? Is that the best you got? Alright, we're gonna reset it or turn it off unless.
Give him one more minute.
Alright.
He's gonna do it this time. I feel like he's like literally just gathering, you know?
Yeah.
Take energy from any device in this room
Got it.
other than us.
You got it. Go, go, go.
You've done all of these things before, but we just want to see you do one simple thing. We just want to see you make it go to purple.
Do you think he's getting frustrated? It's like a game. It's literally like someone playing an app and they can't get past a certain level.
He's been frustrated. Like he's not taking defeat well. I don't feel like he's used to failing.
Well, we're trying to look. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
feel
Watch. I'm not trying to disturb you or anything.
Don't
Watch.
show him. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now he's really popping off. He's like, if a woman can do it, why can't I?
That's exactly what he's thinking.
Really?
You're like 100% spot on. He's very, very like old-fashioned.
I can't do this anymore.
It's still in blue. He keeps getting so tired, like he can't get it. All right.
Temperature keeps raising.
No, this is like, I can't,
So he's getting frustrated.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how much longer I can watch this.
When you get frustrated.
I'm getting hot too, Katrina.
Mackie's a better person than I am, and she's offered to show you how to do it, so.
All right, here we go.
She's gonna go up.
Watch me. See, you gotta get it right there. That's the sweet spot. Right there, okay? Now you try. You got this.
I don't think he's gonna like that.
I know, I don't either.
We're gonna give you 10 more seconds. Because we think you should have done this by now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1.
He's like, no, let me do it one more time. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is hard to watch. A little. I can't watch this. Alright, I'm so sorry that you can't get it, but I have to turn it off.
You can come back to our room and try it.
That was painful to watch.
That was.
It's like hot in here. I feel frustrated by whatever we just witnessed.
But yeah, you know when you almost get like sweaty and like
Yes.
rosy and like you're just
Yes,
frustrated
you're just-
about
yes.
something? Like that's like the feeling I was getting like from that.
Too. It was hard
And
to
you
watch.
could just feel it. Look.
The
And
tension.
the temperature has gone up from 72.8 to 73.7.
That's a lot.
And I've been watching it. It's slowly gone up one by one.
What really freaked me out is when I started to feel super drained and I was like, you need to take, like, not take energy from me, and then it immediately stopped.
That he just thought that, like, oh, I can get my energy from her. Like, that's the part that I'm like,
True.
why, like, why do they think that all of a sudden? Like, oh, I can take it from this person. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
You can't
It's
do
not
that.
how it's not in the rules. So do you want me to tell you what's in this room?
Is it a man or is it the woman in the black?
It could technically be both.
Were they together?
Okay, there.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna show the people that I've seen so far because I have a little like roundup. There's that very skinny woman. I don't know that she was very short, but she felt like maybe she was like your height. So petite, she seems so delicate to me, like very frail. She seems like the kind of person that not a lot of people would have gotten along with, or like not a lot of people want to play.
Oh.
But I really liked her for some reason. Like seeing her, like I wanted to like go after her, be like, hey. That man that we saw in here that we spoke with, clear as day, like almost could pick up his name, and I think with a little bit longer of hanging out and being with him, I could get his name. Everything else I got about him, I know I'm spot on, like the way he looked. I could describe him to a sketch artist, like
Okay, well, what does he look like?
He's got kind of a very long, thin nose. He has very sharp features. His eyes look like, not in a bad way, like his eyes look like he hasn't slept in days. It's a man, he wears glasses, he's very thin. His eyes look like he hasn't slept in days. Not in a bad way, like his eyes look like he hasn't slept in days.
Wait, so that whole time that was going off, were you physically seeing him like bending down, like trying to get it? He's like, oh my god, damn it!
No, not at all.
Okay, I'm like sweating.
Okay, so let's get out of this room. He's definitely gonna come with us to our room.
Alright.
So is this woman, and so is this couple. So there's 4 different people I
Okay.
definitely know about. Am I spot on? Am I doing good so far?
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
Am I mixing?
Spiking
Well-
now, too.
It is?
73.7 to 73.9.
Oh my gosh.
Is there a little girl too?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah,
a little girl
yeah.
over here behind Trina. Sorry, Trina.
I like kids.
I don't think this
Polka dots.
Oh, really? Where is she?
She's in this mirror.
Like inside the mirror?
Yeah, like I see her reflection, like she's in the room with us.
Hey. Hey, little girl.
There's also a little boy here with us.
Wait, where?
He just tugged on my sleeve. He's over here.
Oh. Hi, little boy.
I almost feel like they've been here for a while and I didn't pay attention to them. He's like, hey, like we're here too, you know?
Hey,
like,
Mrs.
like while you're talking about everybody else who you see, like we're here too, and like we want to be done.
Hey guys.
There's a lot of people here. Like I said, this is a really crazy night.
It's weird. I keep getting like hot and then the
Yes.
chills and then hot and
Yeah.
then the chills.
I think it's super dependent on who's coming in because some of the energies are super, you know, some people's energy is just lighter and a little bit easier to deal
Yeah.
with. Kids are a little bit cooler, and people who might be more like the engineer are a little bit hotter.
We're gonna walk around the hotel a little bit more, but how about you all go wait in our room? Granny's in there. The little kids, you can go play with Granny. If you'll come back to our room with us and play with our toys or talk to us, can you give us a knock? Oh, do you guys hear the knock?
Sounds like kids playing
Yeah, it did.
blocks. The kids are like ready.
That's how kids are though, impatient.
Definitely excited.
I don't think a lot of people come here and talk to them. Yeah. It's like we're picking up stragglers along the way to meet back in our room at the end of the night.
So funny.
Oh my god, let's go gather the rest. Okay, wait, start over. Wait, start over.
No, I'm just saying this never happened to me before. Like I kept testing it afterwards, like looking up fast and stuff. But when I looked down over the far corner, I saw like a gray thing just whoosh by. Whoosh.
Where in the room?
Wait, I don't want to know where.
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Wait, where? Where in the room? What part of the room? Yeah.
After you.
What?
And I keep hearing it unlock.
Oh, sorry, Katrina. Liar or liar?
Okay, I would do it. It would unlock, and then I would go to do it. I did it 3 times.
Come on, Katrina, let's go.
I would unlock it. It would glow green, and I would try to turn it, and it would not turn just like this. But I could hear the actual lock flipping.
What the fuck?
I could hear it.
like the kids are messing with
So I was like, I could hear it unlocking.
Okay. This room is crazy.
This seriously reminds me of what's it called? This literally is Crescent Hotel vibes. I went there with my friend. It gives off these vibes, like kind of like the way it's built, like the style.
Like, especially over here. Okay, I didn't know that this was a mirror.
You're right.
Fire, water, like things like that
Yeah.
really help provide energy for things. And there happened to be a fire right by where I was seeing things.
What were you seeing?
Just shadows, like 2 men over here, kind of just like
That's so
Almost-
interesting. You keep seeing men.
you keep telling me I'm so doing well.
Yeah.
but I should
Well,
just,
do you have any like clue who these men were? Like, if they were part of something
They're
bigger?
playing cards together. I don't know if that means anything.
I mean, it technically could, right? Like,
One sitting here.
where?
Where you
Right
are.
behind me? Oh, am I giving you a lap dance? Is he still here?
I just feel them though. Like I don't see us sitting on their laps. You know what I mean? No, I just kind of want to sit here for 2 seconds because I feel like these men might be important.
Okay.
The name, and I know that this person isn't who it is, but the name I keep getting is like Ulysses S. Grant. Which that's why I said please wait and hold
Okay.
on. I think that how it goes back to like me having metaphors isn't the right word, but like words that mean certain things. For me, Ulysses S. Grant, like definitely.
Wait, what's the first word?
Ulysses? It's a name.
Okay.
It's like a general. He was a
Okay,
general.
okay.
And so I think of war and like military and things like that. That's like 2 very important men who are sitting here. Is that kind of impression I got?
Do you want to know what this place is?
How much more?
Well, those are the type of people that would be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I kind of feel like we should just Like, unless there's specifics and there's still a chance that I'm gonna pick up on a specific name or...
There's no specific names, but
Oh.
there is a specific type of people here, which you just got.
The man?
How you're saying war and
Yeah.
the generals.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay,
this
yeah, I
building
do
is-
want to know.
Okay. So this building is a World War II bunker.
A bunker?
Yeah.
Will somebody look up what Ulysses S. Grant was a part of? Civil War or World War? I don't know. Now I'm doubting all of it.
He was the president.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Yeah. 18th U.S. president.
Will you look up general?
Or maybe
he was
he-
an American military officer.
Okay.
Civil War.
Okay, so literally probably still, like we thought, no connection to this hotel, but still military leaders. Why? Okay, this is a stupid question. Why is it above ground?
Oh, there's. What the heck? I just thought I saw someone walking in that reflection.
Constantly, bro. Constantly.
He was wearing like a white shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm. Constantly, bro. Constantly.
He was wearing like a white shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm. Almost,
Like brown hair?
Yeah, like, it almost reminded me of a waiter.
Yes, but like the shirts, like the short sleeve shirts, right? And like the short collars.
Totally.
That I totally saw him, like kind of
Bro,
tannish skin.
It has been constantly, like, I feel like we have to come back to this hotel, and this is one of those places where I could sit nonstop and tell you about the people that I'm seeing.
What the hell?
You're seeing,
No, it was so clear. I'm like, oh my god, like one of the servers is walking. Oh my god, like one of the servers. Oh my god, like one of the servers is walking up, or like a cook or someone.
To me, maybe it looked a little like lighter, like
Like pushed
lighter
back,
brown,
kinda.
but yeah.
Like up and back, where a lot of the soldiers stayed. And this is like,
That makes
like you know the Camp Pendleton, all those apartments. This is what that was.
So when I was in the bathroom feeling like all of that.
Yes. Mhm.
Like
all those guys.
significance to the children that I saw, the little boy and little girl. Do you know anything about them, or did they just happen to be with Katrina? The little child. What time is it? 11:47.
That is sick. So they say one of the most haunted places in this hotel is the kitchen.
Oh, someone's in there.
Someone's in there.
Someone's in the kitchen.
So when they were remodeling the restaurant, for some reason it like upset all the spirits here so much that like still they for some reason haunted.
Thanks. What's over here? I just heard someone knock on that door, but obviously you can see the outside railing.
This portion of the hotel is called the Annex. It was built just a couple months after the building we're staying in 1913.
What is an annex?
Wait.
What the fuck is that? Just hear someone following me.
It's someone down there. Just went, hey, down there. This is an original door.
There was just the loudest steps.
I was hearing it like doo-doo.
Yeah.
Doo.
Okay.
Someone's just tapping right there. I am so turned around. I was walking trying to find the other room. Like, you know, I was telling you about the little room up there. I turned this way, we were back at my mom's room. We
What?
I know. They're just...
We were in a different building, weren't we?
Yes.
We walked up 5 flights of stairs. What the fuck? That's so weird.
I know.
Okay, wait.
Chills.
Wait.
I'm so confused.
We gotta try it again to get there, right? Like...
This is like the Twilight Zone. How the f*** are we in? Come here, look.
That's the front.
Yup.
Wait. Look at this.
I know.
But it goes to nowhere.
Okay, so this building's actually so tiny.
Up here feels, whoa, okay, that's dangerous. Just 'cause, like, you know how no one
I know.
you're hit by it?
It's, oh, it shakes.
You know, just feels like where there would have been a lot of bedrooms, you know,
Yes.
just like it is.
Dorms.
Like, so was our room one of the bigger rooms?
I guess so.
Split.
Yeah.
I don't know, we invited everyone back to our room a little bit ago, so.
Probably all there. That was one of the scariest things I've ever physically seen.
What? What?
I was sitting right here, just looking at the reflection of the TV, and I see this white oval like this, like that, like a, it's not even like that,
Like that big?
like that, like a head shape, like white oval, and I was just staring at it like this, like what is that? And I'm like, it looks like a person's head, but it looks like there's no features or anything, like you know. Like the sewing dolls that people use.
Yes.
Yeah, like Slenderman. Yeah.
Like the indents.
Yeah.
Like shading.
But like the sewing dolls that have like the
I know
stitching down the
exactly
center,
what you're talking
or like
about.
the sketching when you sketch someone, you put 2 lines like that. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what is that? And I'm still staring, and its head goes like this, and looks at me. In the from the reflection, turns its head. It would have been hovering over your head. This is what it would have looked like.
Like to,
And
like
so
so
I'm
it would
sitting
have
there.
so it would have looked like it was looking at Katrina.
Yes, like this. And I'm sitting there, so I see like this shape of its head, and then it.
Oh, the pillow just fell behind Katrina, but you might have touched
that might
it.
have been me. It looks like this. And the TV like that, and looks at me sitting in the chair. Did you hear the tap?
Yes.
It didn't
On
have
the
any
lamp.
features. It didn't have any features. It literally looked like it had line and line.
That's actually terrifying.
And it looked like not even just like, it looked like it was like hunched over, just a head.
Was it possible that it was wearing black and that?
Yeah, like I saw the head, but for some reason I have the image that it was like hunched over like that.
We definitely got to put something on the bed and.
Oh my god. Sorry.
No, the weird thing is like I knew something was messed up. As soon as you looked, like
You could
that was
see
the
it.
most unsettling, like
It was literally like American Horror Story, Slenderman, like something so like fucked up looking. Do you hear all the taps?
Yes, constantly. It's everyone that we invited back earlier. I see
Have you
what
ever seen something like that?
No, yes, I have actually. That's a lie, and it's been recently.
What?
It was so similar to what you just
Are
described.
you serious?
Mine, I could see more features though, and I had seen it for longer. It was at one point, I couldn't even tell you the video that it was. It was terrifying, but I'll never forget its face, but it did seem more like voodoo doll-esque, where it had more features, but the exact same shape that you're
Yeah.
describing, the indents of the eyes.
Okay, it might be like voodoo. Now they said voodoo doll. It's like that type of like material.
Exactly.
That is
But
so.
that's why I asked, did you see black outfit? Because for me, I've seen more to it.
What the f? So in the moment, like I said, I was focusing on the head, but for some reason the image in my mind after was like a super skinny black body that like contorts in a way that like I can't.
But also the fact that you could only see the reflection of the TV, you wouldn't have been able to see its black outfit. You would have only been able to see.
Exactly.
It's almost like burlap sack.
Yes, that's literally it.
No, I have seen it, and I have seen it recently, Mackie.
What the fuck is that?
Maybe part of tonight, like the fact that you saw it just now, it's something that we need to figure out what it is.
I think so.
Especially if it's here.
The fact that you said burlap sack, that's what I was trying to describe when I was saying like the canvas sewing doll. Yes, that's like what I was trying to describe.
I know.
Where did you see it? You don't even remember?
I don't even remember,
Was it in one of our videos?
Yes, I have
Why
seen.
didn't you tell me?
I have seen it because it made me so uncomfortable that I didn't want to bring it up and give it the power. There are some times that I see things that are so unsettling and nerve-wracking that in the moment, rather than bring them up and share them with everyone there and possibly give them more power, because whether or not we can help having that fear, like we're gonna have it. Like I have it when I see it, you know, no matter how haunted like your house is, and like when you see it physically with your eyes, or when you know something like that is in the room with you that has that negative energy that is even scaring me, like it gives it all that much more power. And sometimes I feel like it's safer for all of us to know after the fact, and that's why I will tell it to go silently, and I'll pray over us without giving it any more power than it already has.
I'm just so curious, like, why is it here?
The fact that I've seen it multiple times and now it's strong, I don't know if it's a strength thing necessarily, but to me, that's just where my mind goes, is it's strong enough that you just saw its reflection. And this whole time, we've been like, reflections are going to be such a big thing.
Yeah. I wish we had the camera on when I saw it, because I feel like my face must have been like I jumped out of my skin and looked at Katrina dead in the eyes.
You looked at me, but like the second your eye, no, you didn't look at me. That's the thing. You didn't look at me. You looked to the side of me. You straight up sat like this, like you were sitting right here, and what scared me is you did kind of glance over here, and what freaked me out is you went like this, and your eyes, you saw this to the side of me and looked this way. You stopped looking at me. Like, that's what made me unsettled. The second your eyes went, I was like, what the fuck do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Because I felt it.
Oh my god.
Like it, and I'm still unsettled over there.
No,
like like while you were talking, like I didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted you to I wanted to ask you to pray over me, cause like, something just, it doesn't feel right.
No, I 100% agree.
And like, as you're talking about giving it fear, like I'm trying not to, but like I know, like for some reason I'm.
No, and
just
that's why I
feel unsafe.
And that's why I said like it's so hard. Okay, so right now, like you're religious. Like I'm gonna tell you something that for me completely changed my life, and I think it is so important for everybody to know. Like,
feel that?
Yeah, I did.
Like, we have authority over these things. We know the story of The Conjuring, and we know how things can be heavy. That's because, like, the reason that they are that way.
Is that you?
No.
What? Like the floor moving? No, that's not me.
Everyone's standing still.
Yeah.
Our feet are all the same.
I just want to point out, like, I don't feel scared at all. Like, I don't feel scared at all. And I can see it's, like, affecting you, Katrina.
It's definitely targeting you. But to make you feel
like, I know it can't hurt me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know none of that. It's just so unsettling.
No, I know it is.
And
like,
we
I
get
can
it.
Picture, but, like, as you're describing it, I can picture its face.
And it's so hard. It's, like, so different watching it on a screen and being like, damn, that's fucking crazy. And then being in the room and being the one who's sitting on the bed who happens to be like under it. It's just completely different. Like, nobody can know what it's like until you're in that situation. It's important that we be careful, and maybe we try and get some answers.
My skin's just crawling.
Did you, like, before I looked over and, like, gasped, did you feel anything? Like, were you feeling uncomfortable?
Just like, it was like a pause. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're still, like, going, but, like, the energy pauses.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, your body almost reacts to your surroundings before your brain does.
Yes, no, we talked about that.
It was kind of like
Sixth
that.
Sense,
like, my
primal.
body reacted before my brain did, so I was still talking to Mackie, and it didn't really, like, hit my brain until she, like, looked, and it took a second for her to, like, have her eyes away for me to be, like, my brain to, like, what did you see?
So this is crazy. We've talked about doing an Estus method session. Maybe we try it.
You do not have to do it, Katrina, if you don't want to.
No, I'm, like...
Like, don't, like, even, like off camera, don't feel pressured to do it.
And we can cut all of
Because,
it, you know what I mean?
like,
So-
especially if you're feeling like if it's affecting you, I don't know, should she just be
don't
asking
wanna let it
questions?
affect me.
Yeah.
Is my thing. I don't want to sit here and just cower and just be scared. I'd rather kind of show it I'm not
Yeah.
scared.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Like, I wouldn't try and, like, act big and tough, but, no, you are.
I don't want it to be like, oh, it's
and
she's just that scared.
And it could know that without you doing the Estus session, you know?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. In the corner.
What did you hear?
In a bang. Is that what you heard?
Sounded like a car crash.
Yeah. Like a...
like that trend on TikTok.
like a...
Yeah.
with the, like, in the middle of it, like a...
Total car crash.
Yeah.
The Estus session, you know?
Yeah.
The Estus session, you know?
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Do you think there was a car crash right now?
No, I don't.
I
It's
know.
definitely something, like, other, like, worldly. I just heard it so loud and clear, and I knew that it was loud enough that you would have heard it too, because I'm just gonna say it, you're gifted.
Shut the fuck. I'm done. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, that's not terrifying. A well in our room? What the fuck is that? Okay, wait, but seriously?
That's weird.
Hold on.
Okay, wait, what?
Okay, this is weird.
Wait, it really is?
This is like an underground tunnel.
No, we just, like, noticed how freaking deep it goes.
I know.
Like,
A human size.
it almost looks like there's water in the bottom.
No, it does. It's like a freaking tunnel. Right. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck?
There's two sides.
I know.
Okay,
A little weird for a World War II bunker, don't you say?
No, like, I want to say it could be just air conditioning, but the fact that it's a World War II bunker just makes me have more questions. And be a little bit less trusting, especially since the other, what's it called, vent is over there. And it's a normal sized vent. Like, this is a weird vent. We can agree, right?
Yes, super weird.
Is that a pentagram?
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
These don't go deep.
Yeah,
That's
I feel like
weird.
They look different. I feel like they're normally
No.
square and
We see a lot of... Did you scratch your neck?
no.
Are you sure?
Is it right here?
yeah.
It burns.
Really? Okay, stop touching it. Move your hair.
Don't touch that.
I touched it super light.
Move your hair.
Yeah.
There are like 3 scratches.
I did
Wait,
not
move
touch-
your hair. Pull all your hair back right now because I need to see this.
Put your neck up.
I have a hair tie.
Okay, now put your neck up, your chin up. Right.
There's one right here.
Okay, I'm trying to get a good angle. I don't have a hair tie. Are you?
There's one right here.
Hold on.
Right.
Will you take your light off of it real quick, Katrina? I'm trying to... It's literally 3 scratches and it's hard to tell on here. Will you hold this for a second? I'm gonna put this freaking metal thing back on because ever since we
gosh.
took it
Wait,
off-
that's like a...
I know. Yeah, I'm videoing this for my phone.
That's like dark.
They're getting a little like you look like they're going a little bit higher up her neck too.
I know, what the fuck? Look Look, that's like a deep scratch.
That's what I'm saying. It literally looks like somebody's four.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Like they look like they're going a little bit higher up in the neck too.
I know, what the fuck? Look, that's like a deep scratch.
That's what I'm saying. It literally looks like somebody's.
I literally haven't touched my neck. You can look in the entire footage since we started.
You never touch
Since we
something
got
that
this-
I'm
aggressively.
covering this back up.
Okay.
Because literally, I swear, I looked and saw the freaking writing stuff on there. Like, is that a pentagram? And I looked up and saw that on your neck.
Okay, this is really weird, and I don't even know if I should share this. But did you guys happen to notice that there was also a penny in there? I
Yes.
was almost like, we should just put the penny in the middle of the pentagram. Like, for no reason other than I was like, that might be creepy. And of course I would never do that, and I didn't do that. But the thought crossed my mind, which is super unlike me. And then this. And it looks like it's getting worse.
No, it does. It really does. If you would have done that to yourself, you have to scratch hard.
Like, I would have had to do it multiple times.
Like, especially this one on the side right here. Like, that looks like
You didn't touch the side of your neck.
that one right there is
You barely touched like your two fingers.
Did you? It was like,
Barely touched like your two fingers.
it was in the bathroom. Alright, should we just start the investigation, get this over with? Because this is getting out of control.
I feel like too much is happening without any communication going on.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, okay. I'm freaking turning the light off.
Did you hear that?
What?
No.
Oh, what was that?
It was like,
No, I didn't.
it literally sounded like it came from over there.
That's great.
How about I got
This
struck?
room is crazy.
Does anyone
Especially on your neck, like right on your throat. Like it like grabbed your.
It kind of starting to burn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like your chest.
I don't know. Looks just like these ones are getting worse. Like you
It
can see
does.
That's what I was
It's
saying,
almost like a
getting
bruise.
higher.
Like you can see like the blood
Yeah.
like coming up.
Ew, I hate that. I fucking hate Katie from Heart and Here's a Who.
That one's. Oh god, what was that one?
Take this on this one.
Do I look like her? It's the pointy teeth.
We've cut the lights. We're gonna officially open this line of communication. Things have been coming through all night without any prompting. There's so many spirits here. I think the more devices we set up, the better.
Let's do it. Should we do the REM pod like over here where that black thing was?
You can set it on the desk. I don't know even why I suggested that. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what difference it makes.
Wait, what are you dropping?
Oh,
Wait, what is that?
I picked this up.
Wait, what are those?
They're the earplugs that we use for that. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Doesn't it look like something chewed
Yeah,
up?
it does.
There's more spilled in there.
What the heck?
That's weird. We should have one more couple. Here it is. Gotcha. What?
You heard that, right?
What?
Did you not hear that loud freaking
Rattle.
over there?
No.
Okay, walk away then.
Ugh, I just got a freaking chill down my entire spine. From my head to my... Oh. I just got a chill, like, from here, like, down my spine and neck. Like, you know when... You know the difference when it's, like, an internal chill?
Yes.
Oh my god, I keep getting it.
I wonder who it is doing it to you that wants to talk.
I low-key am starting to feel it right here on my back, too.
I keep getting it too.
Mine's super light. It's on my right shoulder blade area.
Oh my god, no, mine was like the type where I couldn't, like, I had to move my body.
Yeah,
like,
you know
ugh.
where you have to
Yes.
shake it out. You're just like, oh.
I still don't know any of the history of this place. So we kind of were thinking, do I wait literally until tomorrow to find out? Or, I mean, we've made it a couple of hours. Do I find out the history, what I've gotten right, the things that I haven't picked up yet, and see what comes through during the investigation? And we decided on that option.
I'm protecting you.
Things have been set up for 5 minutes plus. How long has this been going for?
Literally.
Over 7 minutes. I was gonna.
This said, I'm protecting you.
And then that went off.
Do you feel that cold breeze right here? Do you think someone's actually protecting us, or is that something like...
I do.
Okay. Because I don't feel bad.
I do. Well,
We're moving around.
I know.
You can feel them. Like,
No, 100%.
gusts.
And we told them to come with us tonight. Okay, I say we sit down super fast. We go over the history of the spirits, what I've gotten right, what I've missed, and we see who wants to talk to us,
Alright,
because
okay.
obviously people do.
Okay.
Shut the f*** up, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Like the... Oh. Okay.
Shut the
I know. Okay. That's where... Okay. You know when my mom called and said she saw something?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell you about it? Like where it was?
Only if that pertains to exactly what I just said.
She saw it in that corner right there.
Then I would say, yeah, that completely pertains. I heard it loud
I did too.
and clear.
Yeah. A lot of the reports they get are of soldiers. So just a lot of guys, basically, because they all live here.
Sorry.
Oh, do we have a pen?
Oh, there's a pen here.
Okay.
We're stealing it.
Oh my god.
Right when I'm about to walk over there. Can you stop before I walk over? Shut up. I'm literally right here, you guys. I'm right here.
Oh my god.
You can set it off again now that I'm back over here sitting on the couch. He feels far more respectful than the engineer that we talked to earlier.
The guy protecting us? Wait, who are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, that's the guy protecting us. You're right. That set it
Really?
off again the second time. Yeah, you're right. Felt the exact same. You're 100% right. Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir. People have reported seeing a couple dressed in formal attire in the hallways, but the only thing is they see her in a cream dress.
And in what?
A cream colored dress.
Oh yeah, no, that's not at all what I saw. Which doesn't mean that I saw somebody else, but or that I didn't see somebody else, but
There's actually two girls that they see, and
Okay.
like one's in the cream colored dress, the other one's in a lace dress. But the cream colored
but
gown.
lace is probably a light color, not like a black.
No,
lace.
it's light. It's light also.
Okay.
So the girl in the cream gown is the one seen with the man who's in a tuxedo. So
Which
they're-
is exactly. Okay, except that. Okay, I shouldn't get ahead of myself because I did not see the right color dress.
Did you see a guy in a tux?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Super formal. Super well dressed.
Really?
Yeah. It was after the waiter. Did I say something out loud? I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Maybe it's when I went upstairs.
Okay.
But Anyway, okay, so yeah, you saw them. That was them, the couple. And
Do
then-
people know who they are?
No.
Okay.
People don't know who any of these people are. There were no deaths or tragedies here. Another one they see are just two females walking around that they think were nurses back in that day.
If you were the nurses, could you please step away from that REM pod or that?
Oh, okay, it's the nurses.
Okay.
So they were World War II nurses. In room 509, there's a lot of celebrities that stayed there. They reported seeing a lady with blonde hair just like standing in the middle of the like in front of the front desk, like in the lobby area, and she was just standing there, and she looked so real that when the workers went up to her and they're like, "Do you need help with something?" And she was dressed in clothing from the 1800s, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And they went up to her and they're like, "Do you need anything?" And she looked.
Somebody just started whispering so loud.
I was gonna say it almost sounded like mumbling of
I thought it was you,
walking
Katrina.
around. No.
Or
When you said
it would
be
almost
quiet-
be like
it just-
slippers on tile or something. But to me it sounded like
It
very
was-
distinct whispering. It was so loud, Mackie.
I know, I heard it. I thought it was Katrina whispering.
To me it sounded like it was right behind Mackie's, kind of like.
I felt like it was on the other side of the wall for some reason, but it was so quiet. It sounded like people trying to be quiet.
It's 109.
Oh
so.
my god, oh, I hate that. He went up to her, asked if she needed anything. She pointed at the fireplace. He walked over, looked over
Wait,
at
that
the
fireplace
Yes.
that I sat us
Yes.
down in front of?
Yes. He looked over at the fireplace, took it a couple steps, and turned around, and she was completely gone. Didn't say a word, nothing.
Bro, I was on a roll tonight.
Mhm.
Yes.
The only thing you missed were the nurses. Yes, I did. Don't worry, we didn't forget about you girls.
No, I'm super disappointed. I wonder why I slacked on them.
Oh, thank you both for your service. They mainly say there's just so much going on here at all times. Like, so many spirits.
Which is literally
Yes.
exactly what I said.
Uh-huh. That's everything, pretty much.
Can the nurses or the man who is protecting us, can you step near that REM pod again? All of a sudden, a lot of pain in my left shoulder.
That's weird.
Almost like I've been shot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Was this a hospital? Was it?
Okay, it's a little confusing because some places say that it was a military hospital and those are the nurses that used to work here. Other places I only find that it was the World War II bunker.
If it was
Guilty.
If it was a hospital, can you set that device off again? No. If it was an underground hospital, if you helped people and you won't get in trouble, there's no chance. In fact, I think that's almost a heroic thing to do. Could you go near that red dot? My shoulder's starting to hurt less. I'm speaking to the nurses or the people.
Mirror.
who stayed here. The mirror by the fire was the last thing I wrote. Okay, look.
Okay, we've been talking about mirrors all night
Look,
long.
no, I wrote down the hot spot. Fire, hot spot, mirror.
Oh my god. That's fucking
The
insane.
mirror in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's been all about mirrors tonight. Oh god.
Not today.
Boat.
They would have served on a boat. I don't know, a lot of people out here would have served on a boat.
Yeah.
We're right by Coronado
Maybe.
and the harbor.
Do any of you in here want to talk to us? Can you set off any of our devices? If you do? Liam. Is your name Liam?
That's the nerd.
The nerd.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that like that. That is the very smart engineer.
Well, could you go back up to this REM pod? Maybe you figured it out by now.
2022.
Collapse? Why doesn't anyone want to talk to us?
Are you guys done talking with us? Can you make one of our devices go off and let us know?
Let me rest.
Maybe they're just tired, exhausted.
Or do you think it's like, let me rest? Like, don't disturb the dead?
No, I don't, because
Okay.
I think that normally, like, I would too, you know? But knowing... It sounds so weird to say out loud. Knowing them so well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not so much that, it's an energy expense kind of thing.
Okay.
I hate to ask if you can take energy from this light, set off any of our devices, make a knock, to confirm that we're right and that you just need to take a break. And we'll let you rest for tonight.
Conjure.
Chills before that came up.
I feel like it wants us to it's like it picked a word that it knew would freak us out and want to stop, because it's like, knock it off, let me rest, you know? So like, do not have it, like, I'm not afraid of that having come through.
Oh no, I'm not afraid.
It's just creepy.
It's creepy, right? It's like,
you just got chills.
Should we do the Estus method, maybe?
Oh, we can do it, or we can do it tomorrow.
Oh.
And see why they didn't want us to do it.
Do you think we should stop for the night then?
Maybe, yeah, I think we should.
Did you hear me?
It's like, are you listening to me or no? And we do the Estus method in the morning, and we talk to them. We've given them a chance to rest. We put Katrina under. We ask all those questions that we didn't get to finish tonight.
So the thing that was saying it was protecting us, do you think that was someone from the military?
Yes.
Do you think it was one of the guys that was by the fireplace?
No.
Okay, just another like soldier.
Yes.
Do you think
Okay,
he's still
can I
here?
just say something?
Uh-huh.
Every time you ask a question,
Encounter.
every time you ask her a question and she answers yes, right before she answers yes, I get the chills. Anytime she answers no, I don't get the chills.
Wait, what?
Only when you answer yes have I gotten the chills.
I wonder why.
But when you answered no, I didn't.
I wonder why.
But when you answered
I wonder why.
But when you answered no, I didn't.
That's weird. I'm getting the chills.
It's weird.
Is he still here? Was that him with the REM pod?
I think that Liam and the one who I think that we need to end. I think that we should end. I'll tell you. Liam and the person protecting us are the same person.
Building?
Liam and the person protecting us are the same person.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay.
You need to leave. You need to leave. You're not welcome to stay here tonight. For the rest of the night, you're gone. You're not allowed to enter this room, Mackie's mother's room. You're not allowed to come near us. You're not allowed to come near us. You're not allowed to come near us, touch us, send anyone our way. We've set a boundary. We have this authority given to us by God Himself, Jesus Christ. He covers us. We are holy. You are not welcome here. You need to go. I'm gonna end this.
Pulsing around your body.
Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Wait,
almost when you get the
one
chills, but
second.
it's pulsing from the outside in.
It just said they take other forms.
I know.
I think we should keep this recording until we turn on the lights.
Okay, go ahead. I'll
Okay.
turn on the lights right
Okay.
now. Everything's done. Lights right
Okay.
now. Everything's done. Everything's done. Is that still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I don't care if it gets us well or not. The reason that I'm like turning everything off when I say like we're done and we can't give them any opportunity or any power, and we just need to take it away. If that makes sense.
As you were telling it to go away, it just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah. Do you feel good?
I don't.
No.
I don't feel good.
I don't either.
It's
It still feels like it.
Yeah.
It's definitely like taking time, but like it's leaving.
Wasn't the thing nice?
Yes. Exact same thing.
Did you see it?
Yes. I've seen it before. I feel like
I feel like I can just feel it. I haven't
know,
seen
I
it,
can
but I think I
I'm
can
coming
just
over here.
Okay.
feel
coming over
its
there.
presence.
Like-
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's really
You need to
unsettling.
leave. Maybe we need to talk to leave.
You need to
go.
leave. You're
can't-
not welcome
I
here.
can
You're
just
not welcome by
I'll just
either of
take a
us.
second and pray. Like, say whatever you guys want, you know what I mean? We're all religious here. We have this authority. The reason that I feel so confident, having grown up in such a f***ed up home, it's almost like, why would I ever put myself in a position to open myself back up to something like that to happen again? And it's because I have no fear, and I can't have fear, because Jesus Christ, He has created all of us. He created this thing that's fucking with us tonight, and He granted us, the three of us, the authority over this thing. Thank the Lord, because otherwise we'd be fucked. And I don't say that to like scare, like freak anyone out, but like truly it is a miracle. I guarantee you we have this authority, because if we didn't, every single person on this earth would be affected every single day in ways that we could not even imagine by the things that we encounter. And these things walk the earth. Anytime we do something like this, it opens a line of communication, and like that's why we're so lucky to know when to shut it down, how to do it safely, and like I don't know about you guys, like I feel even better than I did before. Like having you guys tell it to leave for sure helped.
It definitely helped me too. I still feel like a tinge.
Yeah, and like the
But
further
that's it. Like when I was over there, I was still like, holy f-. Like it feels like it's next to me, or like on this side of the room, or like
I feel like
yeah.
And like the further that we separate ourselves from this, like, which is difficult, you know, but like the more that we're just like fuck off, you know, like we get less and less scared, it'll back off. It'll continue backing off.
It's the next morning. We survived the night barely.
I was not the first one to fall asleep this time.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, yeah, Katrina was.
No.
you and me.
Oh.
You were out pretty quick.
We were literally talking at like 5 a.m. and you were snoring.
Snoring.
Yeah.
Someone else take your turn.
Well, all throughout the night, there were just so many knocks and taps, and it sounded like people walking around in here. And then at one point, I was laying there and I heard water turn on, and I was like, oh, it must be sprinklers. And I opened my eyes and realized that all the windows were shut. And once I opened my eyes and like could get my like whereabouts, I was able to like realize that the sound was coming from directly behind my head, which was the bathroom. So I'm like, oh my god, that sounds like someone turned on the sink faucet. And when I realized that, I heard it turn off. And I was like, oh, so that's when I grabbed the remote and turned the TV back on.
That happened to us somewhere else recently too. The faucet turned on. Why can I not think of where it was?
I can't either, but yeah, so that was scary, but a lot of knocks and bangs throughout the night.
Yeah, I woke up from like 4:30 to 6. Like there was definitely a lot going on.
That's
tap and knock wise.
That's a long time to be alone awake.
I like couldn't even fall asleep until like 5 something.
Yeah.
Well, I slept great.
Yeah, what's new? yeah, who cares?
Per usual.
But we did last night say that we were gonna do an Estus method session, just to kinda answer those final questions, see what was happening, and we're gonna follow through with that. So, Katrina, are you ready?
I am. I hope they're well rested.
I'm not. This is supposed to come outside. Okay, this is so clear. Oh my god.
Okay.
It is so clear right now.
I'm just
Don't
gonna leave
change
it with.
Whoa!
Our camera light just
Yeah,
turned off.
yeah. The light just turned off.
Okay, see if you can still see us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can still see us. It's like, obviously we're in the dark.
Alright, put it on, Katrina, whenever you're ready, because I can hear things coming through, like, right now, so I know it's saying stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll start
Let's
out.
get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I can't get it. I can't find my pen.
Alright, my name is Maggie.
That wasn't me. My name's Samantha, and we're here with our friend Katrina. Do you know her name?
Try?
Her name is Katrina. Is anyone here with us now? Someone that we communicated with last night?
It's fully charged. Yeah.
something recorded?
Did it stop recording? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. No, it's still recording. I'm restarting it though.
I have a splitting headache all of a sudden. Are you recording on both now?
Yeah.
Who's doing this? Who's messing with our recording devices?
Were you in our room last night?
Save me?
Save you from what?
Were you here when it was a...
Yeah.
You were
Say,
here when it was a World War II bunker? Is that what you're referring to? Can you tell us the year that you stayed here? Your name, anything about you and your time that you spent in this bunker. Something to confirm that you were here.
when?
Yes, exactly. Can you tell
When
us?
were you here?
Phillies plus.
I wonder if that was a name.
Or Philly. Like, was he from Philly? Like, station?
I also wondered that. Why do I feel like there was a Philly game last night?
Oh, my phone's over there. Otherwise,
Let's
I'd check.
check.
I knew something.
Alright. Okay, what I want to know is, were you in here last night protecting us? Like, I want to know about the one who was protecting us.
I think this might be Liam.
Oh, so that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's the same person, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I remember from last night. Us figuring
Yeah.
out basically.
Are you Liam?
Padres fans?
They were talking about the
Oh my
baseball
god.
game.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're down in San Diego. Did you enjoy going to Padres games?
Did you know that the Padres they're going to the World? Yeah.
Included?
They might be. They're fighting for it. Is that your favorite sport? Hell, you know, play.
That's crazy.
And we have it on reverse. So
Yeah.
like none of
So,
these words should be coming through. That's
justified?
justified. I wonder if there's literally two people come here right now.
Like talking about the game?
Probably.
Probably.
Tell us a little bit more about yourselves.
I feel like that.
Almost.
I feel like that's such like a stereotypical thing, like a bunch of like military guys watching the game, like
Yeah.
going out to the Padres game since we're so close to the stadium.
I was gonna say the same thing, like they would be doing it now anyways. Is that what you do for fun now?
Luminous? Forsaken?
Luminous light?
Who turned off our light?
Yeah. Why we're not asking?
I know, we're just letting you know.
Mer-
No, yeah, go ahead. Say that
Say it
again. Who turned off our light? If you could speak a little more clearly for her. A little bit, a little bit slower, but speaking.
and current?
Just like a light on the freaking curtain. Liam, if you're still here, can you tell us what you were protecting us from last night?
First of all, they're gonna kick.
Was it going after Katrina? Was it targeting her?
Play.
Playing with her?
Blind.
Blind. She has a blindfold on.
Can I take this off for a sec?
Yeah.
This is so weird. There's like, I don't know how this works, but like, it'll be like a man's voice, but I can't tell what he's saying. But almost like a woman broadcaster voice keeps coming over, and that's the one that like I'm repeating.
Oh, like there's two people.
Yeah.
But it sounds like a broadcasting woman, like
Yeah.
very news-like,
Yeah.
reporting something.
Is that what okay, do you know that you've talked about like the Padres and stuff?
Yeah, like I was like,
Is that what,
yeah, I was
is
like
that coming
the
from?
Phillies, the
Yeah,
Padres,
is
like
that coming from the news reporter's voice, or is that
Kind of.
a different voice?
kind of, but it'll let a whole sentence come through.
And it's on reverse, so no words should be able to ever even come through.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, and there's some long phrases coming through, but it's hard to catch
Yeah.
some of them. Like, I
Let's
don't
do
know
it.
if one of you wants to try this, and you might hear something more than I am.
Yeah, I actually do
Because,
I want to
like-
try it because I'm also just like picking up things from just me and things that might come through from that.
Alright, Amanda is now...
It just whispered and went like her.
Can you tell?
Katrina,
What about Katrina?
do you ever go there
Is Liam here?
for the first going stop?
Liam, can you tell us why you were protecting us last night?
Wait
Wait for what?
at 3.
Can you tell us anything about last night?
Can you tell us what you were
We
protecting?
died
How did you die?
to go. This is about to go a completely different direction. I'm turning this off.
Okay.
Nothing bad happened.
Okay.
It just came through a woman's voice. It said, "We died to go," and then another voice came through and it said, "Comet."
Wait, what?
We died
Yeah?
to go.
Like the freaking cult?
Like that
What is it called? The...
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, Heaven's Gate. We
Have
died
you-
to go to the...
have you heard of Heaven's Gate?
The cold?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I feel like people have been talking about that a lot recently.
Really?
So
Well, I'm on cult TikTok.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, Heaven's Gate was a cult that was actually not that far from here. It was in Rancho Santa Fe.
Yeah, Santa Fe.
Absolutely beautiful home. And they had this idea that the end times were coming and that there was a Hale-Bopp comet that was coming by and passing Earth. And behind this comet was a UFO. If they all took their own lives at the same time, their souls would be transported from
Knock in the corner.
Earth onto this spaceship and they would be able to like live. So definitely like fact check these. Some of that stuff is right, some of it might be a little bit off. A lot of people passed away tragically by taking their own lives in a home, all wearing like the same Nikes, like tracksuits, like crazy story.
I think I've heard.
Okay, so this comes back. I was getting a chiropractic adjustment the other day. The woman who was doing my adjustment was the realtor who helped them find their house. And she still has the dress that she wore the day that she showed them the house that they ended up purchasing. Anyways, so that came through. It's super chaotic.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
there's so much coming through.
There were a lot of different voices coming through. A lot of them were mumbled, but the one that really stood out to me was the woman broadcaster voice.
I never heard her once.
Weird. Well, I think this is a hotel we could definitely come back to because there's so much going on.
I think so too. If you guys want us to come back, I mean, our light is off again. When did it turn off?
I don't know.
If you guys think that we should come back, let us know in the comments below. As always, if we missed anything that you guys caught, tell us and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Other than that, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.